Inside a warehouse-style development in London is one of the most inventive ways of creating additional usable space I've ever seen. They created this because they suddenly needed an extra room.
This addition was necessary basically because this was a family who unexpectedly grew. They had twins and needed a new room. Now, there was no chance, because this is an apartment really, to extend outwards or upwards. So they sort of, in a way, have extended inwards. And that would normally be a big problem because subdividing flats is, always leads to mean spaces. But here, because they kind of projected this piece out over the living space, you've got quite a cosy little living area and then this spectacular new room. So it's spatially ingenious, but it also has this incredible kind of playful creativity with decoration.
This extraordinary structure has not only added a bedroom, but also transformed the space. It was created for less than £20,000.
Well, it's amazing little kind of cubby hole up here, really. Enough room for a double bed, quite a lot of storage, wardrobe, some shelves here, and then a small desk area. It really is kind of, cramming a lot into this tiny space. It sort of feels a bit like a very elaborate tree house or something like that. It's really, you sort of get a really nice feeling up here. There's a lot that's really clever about this space. You've got this kind of structure made of 2 sheets of plywood glued together, and they form kind of structural ribs almost. Cut using a laser controlled by a computer. It's quite a recent technology. So all of this decoration, of course, would have been incredibly expensive to achieve by hand. You couldn't have done it. But with a computer-controlled machine, you can do it relatively inexpensively. I think the lesson for Tom and Zoe is many-fold from something like this. First of all, be ambitious. Just because you've got a standard interior doesn't mean you can't do something absolutely extraordinary if that's what you want. You don't have to have conventional rooms. There are sometimes other solutions. So I think, that's really important for Tom and Zoe to think about. They've got this standard interior. How could they be ingenious and open up new views and new spaces they can really use?